Bites. Let me tell you a little bit about both her and the company. Jaja launched her company, Bubbles and Bites, to be able to provide a fun, personalized touch to any type of event, big or small. Today, she will show you a sneak peek of Tea Party and party treats packages. So I will, when she's ready in the moment, I'm going to have Jaja take it away.
Hello. Oh, sorry about the lighting.
You're
Hi,
all set.
how's everyone doing? My name is Taja, and I am here to talk about my company, Bubbles and Bites. It's a tea party and party favors company. I do a lot of personalized treats for my guests. And I also specialize in tea parties. Today, I'm just going to show you a little bit about on the personalized, customized items that I do offer to my clients. In addition to treat bags, I do customize potato chip bags. So this I made for today's event. I also make the Capri Sun labels, and I also make cake pops, Rice Krispie treats, pretzel rods, as well as other things like popcorn, special cookies, whatever you request, I can do it. I'm also doing summer drinks. Also, you know how you go to the beach and somebody's always selling the nutcrackers, but now the police is really cracking down on them. So you could just order uh, your drink in advance. So I have the summer sorrel. So sorrel doesn't only have to be for the Christmas holiday. You can have it year round, and it's very tasty and refreshing. I also have the blue Moscato margarita. And like I said, you can order it to go packs. This comes with the punch hole. You could punch in your straw, so you don't have to worry about any mess or anything like that. Yeah, so I mainly do a lot of customized products, a lot of customized goodie bags to pass out to your guests. I'm not limited to only birthday parties. I also do corporate events, sorority events, bridal showers, bachelor parties, bachelorette parties. Um, so if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer any.
Thank you so much for showing us. Wow, the custom chip bags are amazing, like the customization. Are
Yep.
those based on the event? Will you also artistically design that, or is that something that you ask the client to tell you what kind of graphics they want?
If after I do a consultation, it really depends on what the client wants. If there's a particular image that they would like to use, then of course, I'll be able to accommodate that. But all of these I designed myself. So if there's like a particular idea that you have, but you don't have the image, I will design something and then send it to you for approval. And then if you agree to it, then we could take it from there.
Awesome. And how can you buy things separately? Is it usually a full package that you do orders for?
So the to-go drink packs, you can buy that individually or in bulk. The chip bags and all the other treats, it comes in by the dozen. And I do have an Etsy page as well.
Yeah, if you can share that with us, that would be awesome. Um, do you also do some kind of package where you're having a party of 10 people and so you need chip bags for them and drinks for them and other items for them?
Yes, I definitely have packages that can accommodate any size party, and you have the option of choosing 2 or 3 items or more. So if you just want the juice, Capri Sun juices, whether it's for kids or the adult Capri Sun juices, you can do that. If you just want the chips, somebody ordered just a pack of chips to add to whatever they have for their party. I can accommodate that also.
Wonderful to hear. And can you tell us a little bit more about this juice that you started off with that's in the bottle just behind you?
Oh, okay. So sorrel is a Caribbean drink, a holiday drink actually. It's a holiday drink made from the sorrel plant that people normally use to celebrate the Christmas holidays. So I've decided, everyone loves sorrow. It should be used to celebrate it year round. So I'm going to be selling that over the summer as well. This is just what do you call it? Just an example of what sorrel look like.
Very cool. Thank you. And remind me, you sell the juice as is. Does that become, or is it also, do you sell like a mixture, like a mocktail cocktail version of it with other juices?
I can. It really depends on the client and what they're in the mood for.
Got it. And were you going to give us a little tea party presentation or
No, I don't have the tea party presentation today, unfortunately.
got it? And but could you still tell us the tea? That's very cool because I feel like so many people do. It's like a big niche, but you don't see it often. So it's a specialty you have that I feel like is very unique to your company. Can you tell us a little bit about that, the packages associated with that, and um, different options for that?
So I came up with the idea to do tea parties after I did a couple with my sorority sisters. So it's just a cool way to just gather around with your friends and do something different. Um, you dress up. We had like fascinators on. We dressed up real nice. We had food and drinks and all of that. And just a way of us getting together. We did play games to kind of like a couple of icebreakers and a couple of things just to um, build a bond amongst each other. So this is a good, cool way to do something different with your girls, or something different to throw for your daughter or your child if they're into tea parties. I remember when I was younger, I loved tea parties. I always had a tea set, even though I didn't have anybody there with me, but I had my nice little tea set or whatever. So, you know, tapping into that, I thought it would be a great idea to really provide that service to everyone. So it's not only geared towards like sorority members. You can have it as a bridal shower. You could do a baby shower. You could even have it for your 5-year-old birthday party. You can do different games, and there is a etiquette aspect to it, just not too, mundane or too heavy, but something just to let everyone know about high tea time and things of that nature.
And would you be part of the actual party in addition to planning it, since the etiquette may not be known to the people at the party?
Well, due to COVID, it's really broadened my thought on how to present this. So I can create like a party in the box where everything is already set up. All you have to do is take everything out the box. There'll be like a little instructions on games or things to talk about with your guests and to make things fun. So I wouldn't have to necessarily be there to host the event. It really depends on the client and if they want, sometimes people don't want, like an outside person there, but I can, or I am able to set everything up so that, you can do it on your own.
And would you mind giving us an idea of what kind of items are in your tea party package?
It will be a assortment of teas, like chai tea, echinacea. Um, there's Earl Grey teas, so there'll be some teas there. Depends on if you want finger food or if you want desserts like pastries, donuts, things of that nature. So I'll allocate everything for you so that your event goes smoothly and you don't have to worry about having to do shopping and set up and everything like that.
That's so cool to hear. We have about 8 minutes left before everyone is going to be asked to go to the final closing of Juneteenth Family Day. So I just want to be sure we get everything in, Taja, that you wanted to share and show us before we continue with questions.
Okay. Um, let me show you my, this is just the assortment of different teas that I was able to get. So it depends on how many guests are in the party. Um, it determines on how many tea bags I would um, give to the party. And like I said, you could do finger foods. It's always good for tea parties. It's not really something where you eat heavy foods. It's really something that, it's at noon. So you eat something light, you have some tea, like you have pastries, croissants, sandwiches, little finger sandwiches. Um, you may have like some cupcakes or um, Rice Krispie treats, depending on the age, the client, what their needs and wants are.
Very cool. I had a few more questions, but I also don't want to like take anything from you. Oh, I have a question here. What is your turnaround time, I guess, for making packages, or I guess you do many different things, of course, but if you can speak to like the shortest turnaround time and what that product is to the longest.
It'll be between 1 and 2 weeks, depending on, what it is that you're looking for. So if you just want a quick dozen of chip bags, that's real simple to do. But if you want a big package of 5 different items in your package, then, that will take about 2 weeks.
And what about price point as well with those items that you were discussing?
The dozen is $36 per dozen of whatever it is, if whether it's the Capri Suns, the chip bags, the treats. The adult drinks are a higher price point. The to-go packs are $12 each. These size bottles would be $25 each. And I have the mason jar also, that's $12 each. But I posted up the Etsy page that you can check out. And of course, my website is there. So if you have any questions or need to reach out to me, all my information is attached to those pages.
Thank you so much. This all looks so beautiful and so fun and unique.
Thank you.
Any other information you want to let us know about or finish with?
Yeah, please follow my pages on Facebook and Instagram. Is at the @ Bubbles and Bites NYC. It's all spelled out. Bubbles and Bites NYC. Follow me and check me out. And you can always inbox me or DM me with your ideas, and we can make your party into reality.
And it sounds like it would be such a fun party. Like people probably don't want to actually throw that chip bag away
Right.
when they're done with the chips or even eat the chips because they just want the product because it's so beautiful. Will you ship and work with clients outside of New York City?
Yes, I do. Etsy does have the free shipping promotion going on, but I do ship within the US.
Wonderful to hear. Any final questions from you watching on Facebook or Zoom for us to ask before we close out for the day? I guess if you don't mind me asking, how did you get into the start of this? I know you spoke with the Tea Party and enjoying them with your sorority, but also how did you get into designing these chip bags and creating these products like the juice itself too?
Well, one of my sorority sisters is in Florida doing pretty much the same thing. And, I spoke to her and I'm like, that's a real cool idea to, be able to um, have like a side hustle or whatever. And she said, well, girl, go ahead, you could do it too. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I just jumped in and, I've been having very fun. I really like designing packages and, making everyone happy with their to-go bags. So I love getting personalized gifts. So, let the gift keep on giving.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.